This time with audio. Welcome everybody to the first stream in our lovely Red Dead Redemption run. So Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out in late October, because it's about 2 months to get through the first game. I've heard extremely good things, which is interesting because Rockstar and I haven't had the best relationship gaming-wise. Um, but then again, I said that about Bethesda, and it's had a couple of real winners for me. I've had this one recommended to me a lot. Hey, Bad Road. I've had this one recommended to me a lot, so I'm very eager to try it out. But I'm going into this blind, so my apologies in advance. We may, because it's a Rockstar game, run into some themes somewhat without what's the word I'm thinking of, without much warning. I'll post them on the VODs, I'll post them on YouTube, but I won't know really in advance what we're going into just yet. I'll try to research ahead for future episodes. Anyhow, with that warning, let's dive on in. Single player. We're not doing Undead Nightmare yet, although I would love to do that at the end here. Create a new save. Oh, it is an Xbox 360 game. Ah, yes. I'll hold out for a Yellow Mellow Redemption. That would have been a great name for a DLC. Undead Nightmare is basically our Deadlands game, I guess. Riverboats are such a weird looking craft. I think that's us in the back there. Oh, nice. What a jerk. I bet he's the law. Or am I the law? I actually don't know. He's got kind of a, like, discount McCree going on thing. Or maybe that's in reverse. So many good hats, though. Ship, Gambler, and Grocer? Welcome to Blackwater Station. Yeah, it's possible that McCree is discount John Marston. I'm actually not sure what the order of operations there was. Pretty sure this came first. So far, Rockstar does one thing well, and it's the cinematicness of a lot of their games, which I appreciate they've carried through to this. So we've already had a very kind of 310 to Yuma introduction to this one. Blackwater sounds familiar. There are a few instances of it I know of. The more recent one is the Real World Mercenary Company.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this.
I apologize, y'all. I'll get subtitles on here at my first stopping point.
Pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
Oh, good old-fashioned racism. Shame it hasn't really gone away. McCree looks pretty good in the crossover. See, Christy, you know what I'm talking about.
Innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Oh my
They
god.
like animals, but they're happier now.
The real heartbreak about this introduction, this slap in the face of, by the way, white people in the West were super duper double racist,
Cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon
is that this literally hasn't changed in 150 years. Like, these exact word for word sentiments are still alive and well in the mid and southwest, and that just, ugh.
Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. John
That's barely even a
wants to
window at
run
that
for
point.
Governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate.
Cleaning up
John's
the state.
yes. His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family.
Wow.
A family without class.
It's a shame, actually. Like, I really liked her hat, but gosh, I hate this lady already.
A lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money can.
Heir to the Bush family is on this
It
train,
seems
apparently.
that money can buy voters, though.
Simple solution. Kill the old lady, steal the
You
hat.
must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread
Good plan,
the
Alice. I
word.
like it.
And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean,
Is
they
that priest
often
trying to
seem
score?
be the same
I don't
thing.
know. The
Jenny,
problematic
it
use
is
of father
confusing.
is that we don't know if he's
You
actually
only
kindred
have
or
to
not.
ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are.
But in this game, it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. Hooray! Armadillo Station! Alright, let's take just a brief moment and find ourselves some audio options. Maybe this under display? Hey, there they are! My best friends. Alright. Good, we're good. We'll play around with those later. Vibration is off. Hooray! And we're back. Alright. Wow, that's just a whole lot happened to that side of your face, huh, John? Ooh, I can sneak. Apparently, that's my sneak button. That's my look behind me button, so I can see if I'm being followed. Aha!
Howdy.
Can I be a horse rustler? I want to rustle some horses. The blip on your map indicates a mission. Ah, screw that. Who needs that? Whoop. Oh, yeah, I see the X. That's nice. Handy. Alright, let me catch up on chat while we're cutscening here.
Mr. Marfin, over here!
Twitch hates the camera movement. Yeah, I noticed that. That's not going super great.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Be careful not to hit the rustle button when you mean to mosey. Yeah, those are completely different things.
Pacific UU Railroad. Uh-huh.
Just walking right out there with the belt buckle. Good job, John.
You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Austin.
New Austin, huh? Alright, horse.
Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention.
Alright, hitch is X. Don't need to draw undue attention, huh? Alright, so we're gonna have to do this full-on Ocarina of Time style.
Load up, man.
I want to race the train. I want to race the train.
Come on.
You got this.
Murphy, you wanna visit?
Oh, nope.
That's right.
Missed it. Battle Rock.
Nobody up to the fort in a long time.
Whee! There we go.
Wait for a decent fella to wanna visit.
Oh,
Oh, crap.
I might have overdone it. Sorry, Epona. Let's try that again.
Let's go.
Let's do a nicer little gallop here. Sooner or later, I'll get the timing on
You
this.
planning on spending spent any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it.
Not there yet?
I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine
Female armadillos?
gravy they are.
Wow.
Not like Steve's Grandin. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Wow. Well, everybody, Rockstar Games. Just showing up in force as always. Not into the cactus, Mart. John. No, but John. There we go, John. This man walks with swag.
You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's
Tell me you
because
haven't
I ain't.
patched out the Manimal glitch. I don't even know what that is.
Big city type. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with delusions, but no, me neither.
Still haven't exactly matched this dude's pace.
Come on.
Nope, too much.
A fella told me he was out in Blackwater a few months back and saw one of them newfangled carriages without horses.
Is that so?
And you wind 'em up like a clock. Damnedest thing ye ever saw without the aid of liquor, he told me.
Times are changing fast.
Damnest thing you ever saw
for
without the
sure.
aid of liquor. I like that.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Matt Mercer Station. Listen, the McCree jokes are going to be kind of fast and frequent, so just
Nobody you need
fair
to
warning, I
concern
guess, on that
yourself
front.
with.
Never you mind all my questions, Mr. Marston. I just reckon you might be barking at a knot heading for the fort.
wow.
We'll see when we get there.
Well, I sure as hell ain't sticking around. Fort Mercer ain't no place for an old man like me to be a dawdling around.
Little too much. All right, we're getting there.
Yeah.
Slowly zeroing in on it here.
What a waste of good meat. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this
I
hill.
can. I don't want to look at a carcass. That's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
They're gross and been left out for a while.
Whoa there.
These are all like sandy and muddy now.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Okay, the Manimal glitch sounds amazing. Sometimes humans will spawn tagged as an animal and vice versa. If a person spawns as a horse, you can ride them. If a human spawns as a snake, they can slither. Okay. I really hope I haven't accidentally patched out the Manimal glitch because that sounds amazing. Oh god, we gotta see that. That's gonna be like some Space Marine level of glitch. That's wow. Well, the torch is still lit.
Bill, I've come for you. Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Just straight up calling him out. All right.
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
Sounds like me texting my friends.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
Don't make me get the boombox, Bill.
Ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Not doing a great job of it right now, though.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me?
Thanks, I was thinking that.
You implore me. You always were one for fancy words.
I always love to be gainfully implored.
Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge.
You sound like a man in charge.
And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
John! That was the damn dumbest thing you ever could have done. It's a... Oh, God. Low one on the side. That's a gut shot. Ow. It's an awful way to die. Well, thanks, everyone. This was Red Dead Redemption. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly had a lot of fun. Quicker game than I expected. Mostly just one cutscene. But we got to ride a horse for a minute there. So, oh, wait. Hang on. It's not over. I was just pulling out my business card. They just left him out there, didn't they? Of course they did. Of course they did. It just got him in the liver. He destroyed that himself years ago. It's so calcified it counts as armor now. According to Newton's third law, the liver hit the bullet. They did just leave his guns and, like, ammo and everything else and fancy boots out there. Honestly, I'm unimpressed with all these bandits, including John.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here.
Oh, I like
What
her.
are you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
That's
I'm
like
sorry, madam.
$500,000.
Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
When you say
Mr.
worst,
Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland? Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
uh-huh.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have.
You still have the hat hair from it.
And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read.
Hee
Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
I'm pretty sure that doesn't count as a date.
And thank you.
Probably.
Saved my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
How are you feeling? Well, given that there's no such thing as antibiotics yet, there's literally no I'm alive, and other than that, I'm doing fine. Wow, John, you look like shit. How you doing? Alright, so that's my hiding, that's my look behinding. And then right bumper is grenade. Okay, good. That's what this is. Having to get used to whole new buttons every new game. It's a struggle. Wow, he runs like a penguin. He runs like a penguin with a wet diaper. Look at that. That's just, oh boy, that's a thing, isn't it? All right. Heck of a nice farm, though. Look at this place. It's practically its own little town over here. Oop. I can't hurdle the fence. All right. Probably shouldn't do that in my condition anyhow.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
We were literally just talking.
I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
His torso stays shockingly stable as he runs. Yeah, it's a little unsettling. Old B.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current
Alright, I guess this is the
quarters
thing right in front of me, because it's not really changing my camera. Ooh, chickens!
Hop on up.
Chicken!
Won't bite.
We're gonna full on Legend of Zelda this. Chicken! Chicken! Sorry guys, I'm 12. Nice horse. Hello, horse.
Come on. Time
Am I smart enough to unhitch it? I am. Good. It's gonna be real embarrassing if not. Do. When you're riding close to a companion. Oh, well, that would have been handy. Good to know. I can match speed. Oh man, that takes me back to my TIE Fighter days.
General store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
I was about to say.
And here's the corral. This
I
one's
doubt
for the
holding
horses.
these chickens
What do you
will
think?
let you glide.
I'm no
Listen, you know,
expert,
there's only one way to
It
find
certainly
out.
looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Wow.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
That flag
That's the
accurate?
train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally
Oh, there we
got
go.
finished.
Oh, there we go.
And all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Opening her right up now.
Is
Ooh.
that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Wow. Alright. Don't really have any argument for that, but just interesting sentiment. Sorry, y'all. My Carolina drawl is going to eke in here a little bit more
All built
than
it
normal.
myself when I was just a little girl.
It's sort of a it's going to come along for the ride. No pun intended.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
She is snarky, and you know what? I think she's great. Actually, wait. I should actually hitch the dang horse up. And then hitch. I appreciate that the fact that there's a hitching option suggests that horses will just wander on their own if not hitched. And that makes me happy to think about, just letting them wander around in town. At some point in here, we're going to have to, like, steal a whole bunch of horses, bring them down Main Street, and just let them go.
Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Don't bleed all over the nice chair, John.
McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Shooting
Will you
tutorial.
help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful.
Is it?
at
It
around this
kind of looks
time.
like a rusty single shot, but you know what? I'll take your word for it, John. You shot more people than I have.
Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up. and
Oh, it's a
patrol the range.
it's a repeater? Doesn't look like it. It's a pretty sky up there, though. Look at that. Look at that. That's just gorgeous.
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
Yeah, it's official. I like her.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
I will say, especially for a 360 game, this is gorgeous so far. I mean, the scene setting is just, it really kind of buries you in the element in a nice way. This is, again, something that I feel like Rockstar does really well.
Believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you?
Okay, so we're not actually going to be shooting people first. That's probably for the best. Oop. There you go. Nope. I swear that was the X button. Apparently X is also the... Hang on, I'm walking all over your crops. One moment. I was trying to do... Alright. You told me to get near and hitch. Let's try that again. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to get off the darn thing here. HD. Nope. 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 It's gonna be so much worse when it's actual people, huh? Alright, you know what? Let's get you on out of here, friend. Whoop. That's nope, too far. One more. There we go. For style. Alright. Now then.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like you scared them all. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on.
Well, I think we failed that tutorial, but apparently shooting near them was enough to scare them off. Which, if you've met actual rabbits, you know is not even close to true. But I appreciate them throwing me a bone.
Yeah! If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock.
Got him! Alright. There we go.
Let's go.
I'm good. Come on, come on. Move. Trying not to hit her here. Don't even know if I can. Yeah, I think that one was skidding around behind me a little bit here. Nope. Trying not to hit the chickens either.
Whoa there. Come on.
Nope, nope, can't turn! Can't start it! Come on now. Nope, that's not a coyote.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's
I
something
can,
I've
I
got a
just
little
can't shoot anything with
experience
it.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
in. Luck didn't really
He really
come
didn't. I
into it,
walked up
miss.
there with my hands
You're
in
a
my
useful
pockets and
man
tried to
to
draw
have
with
around
3
the
rifles
ranch,
on me.
That's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Alright, he was telling me something about a Deadeye meter, which I'm assuming fills up and allows me to, like, you know, I don't know, high noon people. There we go, now okay. So apparently for the hitch, I actually have to wait for the hitch prompt, otherwise I'll just jump. I guarantee y'all at some point I'm going to jump directly into a pub.
See you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Is a pretty horse, though. You can sleep in the bed in your room to save your game. Aw, how nice. I mean, it's no, like, Hollow Knight bench, but still. Sleep, you'll wake up 6 hours later. Which is 1 more hour than I usually get, so I'll give him that. Pick up extra ammo from the trunk. That's handy. Alright. Save. Because, gosh, we would hate to lose that wonderful progress of me not being able to shoot anything. I can change outfits? Oh, that's quite nice. Look at that. A deadly assassin. Alright, so I can find scraps of outfits. That looks vaguely sombrero-esque. That could be a poncho. That looks like a mountie. Let's hope. I got nothing on that. Oh, the bowler cap is nice. I gotta see. I gotta see how this looks. Let's get you out where I can actually turn you around here for just a moment. I think it does his gun too. Does he have nice little gloves? Oh, and the pinstripe slacks. That's not a terrible look, John. Shame your hair is so awful. Alright, let's get you back to... Nope, not that one. Regular old you. There we are. There was a trunk for ammo, I think. Yes. Open. Hooray! And does that just, I guess that just does its thing. Alrighty. Out we go. I have a warhorse consumable. Oh, nice. I have a horse deed. Ooh, basic campsite. Place to rest, refill his revolver, and repeater ammo if you have none. No provisions. I was going for was this. Bonnie McFarlane. Got it. Let's get out of there. Grab some of this. Pretty little sunrise coming up. There we go.
Let's go.
No shampoo in the Wild West. Oop, nope, that's a tree. Is that a coyote or your dog?
Yeah.
It's important to know the difference. That's a dog. Alright, good. That's... Pardon me. Don't mind me. Let's go ahead and hop down here. There we go. Apparently I can't hurdle a railing.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
Can't even knock. Were you raised in a barn?
How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good.
They'll blend right into the background.
Come in, come in.
I
You
mean,
know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss.
why are we still calling him Bill Williamson
Well,
and
why
not just Bill
if you
Jr.?
don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr.
Two bills.
Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes
Two
to
Bill,
have
two
a lot of
Williamson.
secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you
Y'all enjoying this vintage Wild West flirting we have going on here?
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Is it recklessly and awkwardly? Because if not, I'm not going to be able to keep up.
Let's go.
See? Told you. Oh, up. There we go. Beat you.
On the count of 3.
Oh, no, that was the starting line.
2, 1, go! I trust
Okay.
you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Alright, let's follow the fire, I guess.
Come on.
Gotta make sure I don't overdo it. Again, this is full-on Ocarina of Time. I think the little blue gauge next to the map might be stamina.
I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland.
Whoop. So far, so good.
Should I wait for you to catch up?
Oh, she ain't far behind, John.
Would you like me to slow down?
Oh, she's right behind you, John.
I think you chose the wrong horse, Miss McFarland.
Oh, I went off-road.
Come on.
Whoa, dear. That's alright, that's alright, we got this. Come on, John. Whoop, that's a bridge. I'm trying. I really am trying. Oh, no, I lost this by a mile now. Man, I was doing great until I took the wrong path. Oh, I've started earning the loyalty of my mount. That's cool. Nice to have that. There we go. Whoop. Alright, we're catching up now.
You'll have to do better than that!
Getting pretty close.
Come on, boys. Try to keep up, will ya?
Oh, I'm right on your tail now.
That's more like it.
Alright. Need to get the right rhythm here.
How you doing back there?
Yeah, listen, John, last time we got cocky, it went bad for us, so maybe let's just keep your mouth shut? I'm just a polite suggestion from me to you. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty damn fun.
Slow down.
Whee! Hey, Adam! Welcome. Mounted loyalty is very important. Wow. Wow. I'm just gonna leave that there.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
I ship it. They're adorable. Ooh, I got fame. Rock on. Don't know what it's good for, but I got it. Marshall Johnson is available to talk to you in Armadillo. Or Armadillo, if we're being proper. Which, you know, it's never really been my way. Hey, waypoint. A waypoint that actually follows roads. That's handy.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman.
Wait, we're just taking the one horse? Oh, we're taking the carriage. That's fair. Whoop. Yep. Oh man, we can do vintage Grand Theft Auto.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
Here we go.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell
Welcome
me,
everyone
have
to
you
Travel
made
Simulator
this
2016.
since we last spoke?
No, miss. I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to
Called
argue
out.
with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
I appreciate that they even use the same level of lexicon.
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
I'm like a puppy that way.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us.
It's true,
less
it's actually just
loyal,
rude.
Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Still an absolutely gorgeous game. I'm guessing at some point we'll get fast travel, but honestly right now I'm not in a rush.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. Kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
Adorable. And there we are.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us.
I appreciate that in this one the riding and driving is basically the Mass Effect elevator of conversation.
Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The
I have a
doctor's a good
golden
fella.
rifle.
He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Alright. Let's see, and it's medicine in the Old West, so it's gotta be like, you know, at least 90% cocaine with a little bit of laudanum for flavor.
Just finished helping a patient. How can I help?
Hello, friend.
Oh, there we go. Medicine for free. That's not gonna last long. And I have exactly no money and no a shiny apple for $1.
Any meds, laudanum, adrenaline, or pills, come see me.
Hooray, laudanum.
Stay away from the salt pork and tobacco. Howdy.
General store it is.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company.
Can you really not enjoy the view when you're driving? It doesn't
You're
matter.
more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Listen, I got a bad feeling that she's not going to make it out of the prologue, and that troubles me a little bit. It's the ideal frictionless purchase, right? It's the frictionless pulley of tutorial things. There's always going to be that one thing that teaches you how shops work. There's that stagecoach. Oh, there's that music. Listen to that. He really does. Oh. So like if you just sort of feather the A button to run with him, you get this really awkward. There it is. I don't know why that makes me laugh so much. Alright, apparently opening doors is just bumping into him, so that's good to know. Poker is available in a number of locations. Five-finger fillet. Fillet? Fillet. Five-finger fillet is now available in several locations. New items now available to purchase from stores. I feel like I probably shouldn't just steal stuff out of the place here. What's this little blue XT figure? Oh, I can purchase a room. No, we don't need to do that. Hey, boom. Alright, so X is also the climb over button for me, just like it is for horses. That's good to know. Wrong button. Right button. Alright. Doesn't really seem like we got a specific objective, so we're just going to wander for a bit. And, oh, I see an exclamation point. If video games have taught me anything, that's something important. Oh, it's the stagecoach. Never mind, it's not that important. I see looks like a movie theater over here. What on earth is that? Let's find out. Probably a cinematic, I'm gonna guess, just based on the shape of the icon. Yep. Oh, I can watch a movie. It actually is just a straight up movie.
Damn it.
Oh, but I'm broke. Man, $2, that's not nothing. She's probably 3 missions away from getting ice housed. Yeah, this is exactly my concern. Oh, the sheriff. Political realities in Armadillo.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Nice.
Shut up, you. Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
You man from the bank?
Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what? You getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson
Seriously, y'all?
boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down.
Sheriff hangs out one of his own cells? Sure, it's a bed.
The man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir.
Yeah, there's no way he's going to be a minor antagonist before this is all done.
Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all.
Sounds like a whole bunch of side quests to me.
It's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
It's a high compliment, really. Kind of curious what the fellow in the jail cell story is, to be honest. I should probably ought to walk nice and cinematic. There we go. Oop, that's not cinematic at all.
Led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on
Pretty sure he walked into me.
in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than
There we go, now we're in
on
sync.
range these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. The way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
John, you're a bounty hunter. It doesn't really seem like you have a high horse to get on here. I'm throwing that out there, my dude.
There's the dumb rat bastard now.
What do y'all want to bet we can talk him down?
What kind of hole he crawls into?
Man, the hats. All right, I'm getting his hat.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. Damn, he's seen us. Come on, don't lose him.
Come on, friend. Should probably name my horse, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's get on after him.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got
There we go.
the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive,
Doesn't seem like the law works a whole lot yet.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
he ain't. But a few days of my hospitality, and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walt's gang's been growing fast.
All right, so we're trying to take him alive, is what I'm hearing.
Shola Springs.
Oop, that's a cactus. That is a cactus. Sorry there, friend.
Pick up the pace, boy.
Listen, I'm taking a shortcut. Whoop, cactus.
He must be at the old Pleasant's house. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
All right. Bucephalus was a black horse, right? I think so. Gotta think of
Company, boys.
gotta think of a good horse name. We'll work on that.
Take
If this game doesn't give me the ability to name my horse, I'm gonna be a little upset.
We'll work our way up this hill.
All right.
Over here, pussyfoot. Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon.
Yeah. All right.
Marston, take that bastard behind the crate.
You ain't taking me alive.
Which one behind the who? This one?
You ain't getting away this time. Are you gonna help me?
Like that one? Or somebody else?
You should run off home!
Head for the crate, boy. I'll cover you.
Alrighty.
This way. That fool behind the rock is yours, Marston. You brought
All right. I can't pop out, but I can do that.
Move up to that rock.
Oh, that's good to know. And right bumper, huh? All right.
Watch out for that sneaky bastard behind the outhouse. Good. Now move up to the
There we go.
outhouse, Marston.
You ain't that tough, Walton.
All right. Let's go ahead and reload while we got a moment here.
Who's that woman you brought with you, Marshal? Blast you.
All right.
Just Walton left now. Try to take him alive.
Lose honor if you kill him. It's just a matter of shooting him in the leg, I guess. Like that?
Walton, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
Is there a button? Nope, that's it. Just shoot him in the leg. Hooray!
Not
It's
a
the
bad
person
shot,
of
Mr.
interest
Marston.
rule.
Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah.
All right. That went pretty well. Still want his hat. But hey, free ranch. Which is almost like Cool Ranch. Oop, hang on. Ooh, lots of fame. Some honor. Always good to have. Oop, I'm on back. I'm on back. Alright, I can't sleep in this bed. I can step on it, though. Don't really know what honor does yet, but we got it. I can loot some guys. Loot some more guys. Do. Hey! Alright. Good stuff. Now, over here somewhere, there's a fellow with behind a crate with a real fancy hat. Nope. Alright. Was it you? Nope. Alright. That's about all we can get from here, I think. Wow, I ran right through that cactus, huh? Gosh, it really is. It's reminding me so much of Ocarina of Time with Epona. Instead of an ocarina, I have a whistle, but it's the same idea. I love it. Alright. So we are going to go ahead and head on right back. Yep. Nope, wrong one. Right one. There we are. And there we go. Hey, alright. Longtime fans of the stream will know that without waypoints, I tend to get lost a lot. And with waypoints, I still kind of get lost a lot, but a little bit less. Hang on, something blue over here. Here, how about that? That's fair, I started that. I was meaning to roll up and see what was going on, and I ran over a dude. And now we got the "You died" screen, which is just the middle part of the main title of the game. That's convenient, really. They don't even have to change the font. Alright, still thinking of good horse names. Oh man. Oh man, tell me I don't have to do that whole thing again. I don't know. Will it tell me journal? Journal. Free challenges, strangers. This didn't tell me anything. Not really, anyway. Oh gosh, we might have to do that whole thing again. That would, no, if we had to do that whole thing again, the code should be here. Alright, we're alright. I'm going the wrong way, though. Whoop, whoop. Nope, but turn. Turn, friend! That's the opposite. Nope, there we go. Hey, alright. There we go. And we're off. Honestly, I expected a horse trample followed by a bullet to the leg to be more of an impediment. Same! I really thought that, like, I mean, the moment that they took a shot at me, I'm like, alright, I'll shoot him in the leg. He'll fall over screaming, and that'll be the end of it. And no, apparently that didn't even slow him down. It's a shame. I really wanted to just roll up and find out what was going on, but I forgot that, yeah, you gotta use the horse brakes. There's gonna be a lot of, like, awkward riding into things in this game. Although so far the riding feels a lot more natural in terms of movement than the walking, which reminds me of the achievement hunters talking about how Rockstar makes an extremely good driving simulator and a really terrible walking simulator. It's just it just keeps proving true. Listen, it's probably too early in our new law enforcement. All right. Where are we going?
Slow down.
Alright, let me follow this fella. We've just been requested. Where are we going, friend? Oop, don't shoot the fellow who's been condemned there. There we go. Hey, all right. Can we get you down here?
No need for that, partner.
Can we?
You watching where you're stepping?
There we go. Shoot. All right. I think we got here a little bit too late.
Don't think you'll be needing this.
Can I get your hat? But loot the hat. All right, fine. Maybe that's an upgraded power we can get later. Loot hat. Alright then. Well, sorry friend, they also didn't give me a berry body skill yet. I'll have to level up and then come back. Yep. The path to becoming a true legend is long and hard. Oh yeah. Try shooting birds or skinning coyotes? That's not legendary. I mean, it's like necessary for survival, but it's not legendary. Oop, oop. Attempting to save someone from a hanging, though. That's pretty good. That's in the right path. It's kind of cool, honestly, that we're just riding along and someone randomly come up and go, "I need your help." I'm like, that's kind of cool. A little different. I do see a random camp up here. Now I see it's got a question mark on it, so I'm curious. Don't run into somebody. Strangers found throughout the world are in need of assistance.
Well, howdy.
So B is the talk to button, X is the hurdle button.
Rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister.
Might have to remap the whole controller at this point.
Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh. Y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth?
Wow.
Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have.
You've never seen a dowsing rod, John?
What's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so... Man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Property.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at Old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but... Old Coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do.
What a line.
Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
You want me to tell him?
Property. Sorry, still enamored with that.
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source
Can't
of water.
not.
Build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
That is the laugh of an honorable and noble individual, I'm sure. Do. Tell you what, buddy, we'll come back for you. Whee! Oh, that was almost graceful. Nope, missed it again. It's alright, we'll get the hang of it eventually here. Honestly, as long as I can stop running into cacti, I consider it a win. Next part of each stranger task is marked on the map. If you have already visited that location, it'll be marked with a purple question mark. Nice. Otherwise, the general area for destination will be highlighted with a purple circle. I learned something today. Now, if this is anything like a lot of the other kind of open worldish games that I've ever played, we're mostly going to stick to the main chunk of the story because there's going to be so much random stuff out and about. And most of it, frankly, is going to be awful. So we're probably going to skip it. But it is kind of nice just riding around in this world, I gotta admit. Just seeing that view is pretty fantastic. But we're here for the marshal. Whoa, boy. Hitch! Hey, I did it! I was convinced I was going to go straight into the sheriff's office, like, head first. Hey, you alright?
Oh, they took my boy.
Definitely not alright.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
No. They can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
Alright.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
That seems relatively urgent. Depending on what the marshal says. Is this not the marshal door? No? Alright. Did I miss my ex?
Will you go look for him? I'm sick with worry.
Let's see. Go search for the boy. Well, let me see, like, all of my other... Alright, seems like that's it, then. I really thought I had a thing to get back to the marshal here now that I've kind of done him a favor, but... Apparently this supersedes. Yep. Yeah, no, screw that noise. We're going here. There's a little person in trouble. And it is right outside the sheriff's office, so it's probably connected. There we go. One of these days I'm also going to get clipped by the train and it's going to be terrible. Do. Hanging Rock, huh? I want to say there's a famous Hanging Rock monument, but it's probably not the only Hanging Rock. Do. Pardon me, folks. Coming through. Important law business. I will say, so far, the only thing that's been getting me about the visuals in this game is... whoa. Hang on, that's a spell of trouble here. Well, a bit late for me to help them. Never mind. Y'all just, y'all do your own thing. I keep getting places too late to help, and, I feel like that's gonna be a bit of a theme. Ooh, wild horses. Hello! Let's run together a while. It's a metaphor. Well, that looks like a domicile. Let's be sneaky about this. Sneak. Sneak. Alright, not that sneaky. Alright. Seems like that's the place. Did I get these backwards? Is this the water guy? I really thought this was the sun.
I didn't know anyone lived out here. Whoa!
This has got to be the water one. Oh, I got him backwards. I really thought I said a waypoint, did I not?
Now get!
Friendly old bastard, ain't you?
I don't need me no friends, friend.
We all need friends, old-timer. We die alone.
I ain't your buddy, pal. I ain't your pal, guy.
You know, I was interested in moving out this way with my family. Would you be willing to sell me a parcel of land? We wouldn't even have to speak or nothing.
Land's too dry for farming. Bandits run all the cattle off. Why you want this land?
I guess I just like the scenery.
Well, I don't know. Maybe for $200 I could give you the deed to this land. Find
Holy
myself
cow.
a place up in Blackwater.
Did you waypoint save? I think so.
Although I never could stand the people down there. No, sir.
No way, no how. 200 bucks, you say? How am I? I have a tenth of that. Tell you what, fella, I'll be back. All right, let's do this right. I really thought American Appetites was the name of the other quest. Alright, I guess that's as close as we're getting. Seems a little way off from it, but alright. Yep, still gotta work on a horse name. Still working on it, There are a lot of good, like, known horse names. You know, Shadowfax comes to mind, Hidalgo. A lot of classics, but I'm trying to think of something that's a little bit more original. Like, you know, something in the caliber of Boner Fart. I don't know. I'm still workshopping. Longcock. No, that's awful. Piston Haver. No? Alright. Wonky Tail. No, that's the name for a rabbit. What am I talking about? John Jr. Nope. Bill Williamson Sr. No, that's just rude. I wouldn't do that to a horse. They sure did put a whole bunch of like random stuff dotted here and about, but just trying to save somebody's son right now, and hoping that I don't get there, a couple of seconds too late again. I'm willing to take odds on it, but I mean I wouldn't bet on me. So, oh, crossroads. Pardon us. Wrong button. Still the wrong button. Right button. Ooh. And away we go. Tell you what, one nice thing about this is that, like, if someone tries to sneak up on me, I'm definitely going to see him coming in this. Probably shouldn't run along the train tracks. That seems like asking for trouble. This is sort of a horse trail. This is why we do waypoints. Somewhere over this way, something happened to a poor lady's son. We're going to go ahead and get him back, and then maybe the sheriff, marshal person, whatever, will talk to me. I want to say the person in the jail cell was the sheriff, and the older fella I talked to was the marshal, is my guess. Didn't exactly clock it from there. It's a gorgeous buck up on the hill there. Alright, horse names. I was thinking of horse names. This is a ravine. This is not where I need to be. This is where death lives. Alright, out to the southeast. Horsey McHorseface. No, that's terrible.
Let's go.
Horse Johnson. Horse Marine. No, that's awful. Well, I hear screaming, so that's probably good news. Is that a... I don't even know what that is. Try. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna be able to do this. Alright, you alright?
Saved my life, mister. Here, please take this. We all need help, mister.
Sorry for shooting there, friend. Ooh, can be skilled by approaching the corpse and pressing Y. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and... I think that's a wild dog we found, yeah? It was! Oh, y'all might want to look away for this part.
This is dirty.
Was that strictly necessary? I questioned some of the aesthetic. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. This user interface brought to you by the game Wet. Alright, but that was not what I was trying to get to. Whatever it is up over here. No. Over here? Man, I would love it if my compass were actually a compass. Pretty sure I'm going north. Yep, alright, this is the right way. Good.
Let's go.
There's my purple little thing.
Yeah.
It's still giving me all sorts of notice on stuff, but I'm just sort of riding along looking for a dude. Aha! Alright, so... not hearing any gunfire, which is good. Oh, that's not great. Search for clues. I see a boot. It's like a clue. Also, you're standing in the blood, John. Just FYI. Hey, a tumbleweed! Alright. I assume that gave me a new waypoint? It did! Maybe? No. That's the train. Oh, nice, I can track the train. Alright, horse is there. Do we keep looking? I'm assuming it gave me a clue. Do I just head back to town? Let's take a look at the journal, see what it'll tell me. Completed part of this encounter, the story is not over. Check back at the sheriff's office in the future. Alrighty. I guess we head back to the sheriff's office. Sorry about that, horse. I guess we learned something new, so now we report back. I was assuming that we were gonna like follow the blood trail and find the fella and find out that we're already too late like the last couple times. But maybe that comes later? I don't know. Gonna take it on faith, we're gonna roll on back. Not really sure what that icon means. Might be like foraging for plants. Luckily, Armadillo is the only town out here, so it's pretty hard to get lost from that. Alright, yeah, hang on. I think that might be this? Yeah, look at that. Oh, I can pick herbs. Aw. As with every single open world game I've ever seen, we can pick herbs. That's lovely. There are survivalist challenges. Yeah, we're not going to be doing those. Alrighty. Justice in Pike's Basin. It's like a euphemism.
Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these?
Pennsylvania 65000.
Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly the world is full of days.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
These ding-dang kids and their iPhones.
Marshall! Marshall!
The world is full of these, and that's beautiful. See, now I love that. That's fantastic.
A couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Wow.
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back.
It's a very baby-faced individual there.
All right, let's go.
I think he has about 4.5 teeth total.
You help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
The tiny hat's not helping him. He really ought to work on that. They keep zeroing in on this dude in the jail cell. I'm gonna laugh pretty hard if the dude who's in the cell the whole time, the one prisoner in the whole town, ends up being like really significant by the end of this. That would be a great, great foreshadowing. Jeez, I love this horse, but she handles like a mule.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me,
Government interference.
Neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Did he say flannel-mouthed city boy? Hang on to that.
Taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterments to the West. It's only made the rich richer and the poor poorer, and it's killed a way of life.
If it weren't for that horse, I wouldn't have spent that year in college. Oh, Lewis Black.
God knows how many years now. It's
Hey,
hard
Hanging
to
Rock, there we are.
Suddenly start respecting a man's right to work his land.
That's different. They're savages.
It ain't
Wow.
that different, Jonah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a bullet in Jonah before this whole story is through. I'm calling it now.
I'd know those boys any place.
Are these the same rustlers who've been causing the McFarlands so much trouble?
If you want to afford a rope around your neck, I'd advise you to stay on 2 feet around that ranch, Marston.
Not far now. Eyes open, boys.
Yeah, because I was closing them the whole way here.
Whoa there. All
The
right.
guy in the cell is the real sheriff. Like, that would be an amazing twist. They're not gonna do it, but it would be an amazing twist.
Let's go. Stay alert, boys.
Alright.
Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
You got it.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Don't actually know how can I change to the... Hang tight with me 1 second, folks. Repeater carbine, obviously nice, yep. Options. Controls. How do I change weapons? Do I change weapons? Punch, fire, text, cover, reload, run, jump, la 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 la. Look behind or dead eye. Radar zoom level. Call a horse, crouch, move, satchel. Target zoom. Oh, radial quick pack. I bet that's it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Give me my rifle. I'm working on it. I like that your Mosey is exactly McCree's High Noon Mosey. It really is. Cracks me up. Horse, I love you, but now's not the time. Pretty sure I shot that horse in the face.
Okay, boys, you head down that left fork. I'll take the right. Marston, you can come with me.
Alright, we're gonna go to the right. Go ahead and reload here. Suppose we were probably supposed to try and take at least one of those fellas alive, but that did not happen.
Marston. Just make sure you don't slow me down. My God.
There we go, right in the chest. And I guess there's another one up there behind the rock. Let's see if we can hit you in the knee. There we go.
Surrender, or I'll kill you all.
Alright, well listen. I didn't want to shoot you in the dick, but you know, here we are.
Real scared. Looks like we got him. Let's
Well.
move on. Stick with me.
That, did not realize...
Making some ground over there.
Did not realize that I could, can't tell who the good guys and the bad guys are. We're just gonna leave them alone. Didn't realize that I could get a Bethesda-style, like, clutch kill from shooting somebody in the face. Of course there's more of them. How's your face looking? Not so good, it doesn't seem. Oh, gosh. Stay down. That'll work too. That dude took 4 bullets. Well done, sir.
Let's get these sons of bitches.
Yeah, I mean that is kind of the plan.
I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air. You got one.
Yep.
Good shooting, boy.
Where you at?
This is getting real nasty.
Got him?
Who do you think you are?
I'm gonna shoot you dead. Put down your gun and surrender.
Nope. Too high. Nope. Come on up. Come on, say hi. Put that pretty hat out here again. That'll do.
I'll wait for you a short ways up this ridge.
Alright. Let's catch up on chat. Wait, this guy's name is James, and these are rustlers. So you might say, your jimmies are being rustled. Wow, that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and loot you. Still want the ability to take a dude's hat, but you know, I'll take this in the meantime. It's fine. It's fine. We all have to make sacrifices. Oop, hang on.
Come on! Full foot, Marston!
Shush. Walking. Apparently. Very difficult. Nope. Still not there. There we go. I assume I got stuff from that? I honestly don't know.
Come on! Stop lagging behind!
Hey, money! There we go. I'll take
Keep your
that.
eyes open. I saw a couple of snipers across the way. God damn it! Take out those snipers, boy!
Oh, that's what that is. That's cool. Snipers where? Right there, apparently. Alright. Ooh, jeez. Alright.
Oh my good God!
Oh, there you are.
You better surrender! You hear?
Boy, you picked a bad spot to hide.
That's way! Let's push on. Sounds like the deputies could use a hand.
Alright, and we run.
Oh man! There's one of them.
Oh, jeez. Alright, 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 alright. Hang on. No need to get rude. Now, are those our boys? I can't tell. We really ought to have uniforms. Alright. Let's go ahead and reload there while we get a chance. And away we go. Nice hat. Alright, let me not be the only idiot standing up.
Gather around and listen up. All right, stealthy as you can, boys. Let's get as close to those bastards as we can.
Sneak, sneak. Sneak, sneak, sneak. It's alright, guys. I've played lots of stealth games, and everyone who watches the stream can tell you I'm very good at it. Remember to mash A and D to bot check while you take out the snipers. Ah, sad but true. Well, I'm gonna pop it off right now, so.
Tell the ballers to give themselves up, or we'll
the hell happened
kill
to me?
every last one of you.
Trying to shoot that guy in the leg, but not having much luck with it. Alright.
You got a problem with me?
Should be the end of a rifle range, I wouldn't think. There we go. Jeez. Oh, come on. Can you shoot him, please? Alright. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get a little bit closer here. Loot the body. Run! Awkward run. Let's go ahead and switch on back then. There we go. That one? Nope. I mean, right now, just letting them take them out seems to be working out pretty great. But I probably won't get paid too much if I do that. Whoop, and we slide. That's all it took, I guess.
Thanks, Marshal.
Rockstar have like the worst stamina bars in the business. It really seems like it, doesn't it?
All right.
Listen, so far this is still the best Rockstar game I've played, and like there's a little bit of shade on that, but it is actually pretty good so far. Awkward controls, but I'm used to that part.
Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Does that fella have all his hair up in the front and none around the sides and back?
He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes,
Ah.
I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I'm so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
You guys, I gotta say, I'm warming up to the sheriff. I really am, or marshal, whatever it is, the older guy there. They're better than games labeled as hardcore open-world, player-driven survival sandbox on Steam, but that's a pretty low bar. Yeah, it really is. And I won't go into like a whole thing on Rockstar. The simple truth of it is that, kind of like with Bethesda, it has just never been a control scheme that I have taken naturally to personally. And that has not changed in this one. But one thing that is actually really impressing me so far about Red Dead, I realize we're only, one session in so far, so this is bound to change, but like, I've spent this whole hour and a half more or less learning how to walk in a straight line. I'm not even gonna kid. And it hasn't stopped the plot from moving forward. I shot maybe 2 guys that whole way up, and yet it was still able, the NPCs were actually able to, act like a posse and take the rest of the dudes out, which actually gave me time to learn the game without having to reset the same tutorial sequence 6 times. And there are a lot of games that don't do that. It also felt like a natural story. It didn't feel like, John is the only guy here, and there's 6 completely inept, otherwise fully trained dudes with rifles who can't hit the broadside of a barn, stormtrooper style. So, yeah, this it's promising. It's a very promising Rockstar title for me so far. I do love the art. The characters so far are pretty great. The horse riding is wonderful. Listen, we're off to a really good start. I think we're gonna see this one all the way through. So we don't hit any major walls somewhere like 2/3 of the way in. Not that I'm thinking of any other particular games that we might have played in the past. Anyhow, let's not end on a downer note. This is going great. With this lovely little vista and this gorgeous starry night sky. We're gonna go ahead and bring episode 1 to a close here for tonight. I believe The Squirrels Lily will be streaming in a bit. It's Tuesday night, which means it's Arkham Asylum. Arkham Asylum, right? The first one? It's one of the Batman games, and it's delightful and lovely. Mark Hamill is there. I highly recommend it. I'm going to be over there in a little bit myself, and it's possible that my draw will have simmered down a little bit by then. Fun fact, for folks who know me in person, I sound like this about maybe 50-60% of the time. I do a lot of code switching because I work at a university, and I have this in my head that if you sound really Southern, even at a Southern university, they don't tend to treat you as intelligent. So the voice that y'all usually hear me have on stream, which is a lot less Carolina, is a little bit of a kind of a performance art. So this game is going to be interesting because I'm accidentally slipping back into what is for me a more comfortable mode of speech. So I apologize if I get like super Southern further along as this goes. If I stop being understandable, somebody flag me down in chat before I go too far. But we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. For now, we'll go ahead and leave John and the horse here. And I'll catch y'all around for the next one. Oh, speaking of the next one, so this week is Dragon Con. So we're going to be down in Atlanta, which should be a hell of a lot of fun, actually. I'm looking forward to it. Should be good. Good times. About us and 90,000 other people, all in downtown Atlanta. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's what could possibly go wrong. But it does mean that there'll be no Thursday stream. There'll be no weekend streams. So I'll actually be back in a solid week. So I'll see y'all next Tuesday, where we'll be back with John and more Red Dead Redemption. See y'all then.